Welcome back to real-time watercolor painting, clear glass, metallic object, onion, and cloth. Well, anyway, we worked on the onion last time. I don't really like the way the onion is looking. It should look, well, as good as this one, but it doesn't. Anyway, let's just jump right in here. At this point, it might be a good idea to say, what area is not like you want to develop the painting in a you know all over all at once. We don't want to have a super micro detail in one place and then something like this unfinished in another place. So anyway, what is the thing that is really lacking right now? I would guess that the glass is trailing behind everything else, but at least a slight bit. So let's work on the glass. I'm going to put on the single light source here, turn off this light, and now we can sort of see what's happening with the shadows and all that. This area of the glass has been bothering me because it looks off. The actual glass is, see if I can find a brush here. Okay. The actual glass, is ends right here, but, I didn't paint that in yet. There's like a shadow there. So anyway, let's work on the glass a little bit, and I'm going to turn this light back on, and I don't know what this is. I don't know. Anyway. And like I've been saying, I thought this was cotton paper until stuff like this happened, and I realized it's actually this other kind of paper called Amazon Basics. So since I didn't even watercolor for 2 days, I think having a warm-up would probably be good. So, we could warm up in some area that's not too important. Probably let's try warm up in the cloth. And well, let's see. So for I think I'm gonna just sort of hit this area right here. This whole shadow is not even like depicted, or even there's no mention of that shadow in our painting yet. So we got like a faint gray here on the cool side, and I'm going to try to get this like shadow right there. So it's sort of up here and comes down and goes under here, and there's a little bit of a thing there. It's as if I never even noticed that shadow before. Anyway, so that looks good. Now I'm gonna take off 80% of the paint that's on the brush, and 80% of the water, and now I'm gonna go down with the sort of a damp brush and come here, and we are extending and sort of softening the edge, but I left this little white thing in there. Hey, Lolo and Rayan, thanks so much for the greeting and uh, encouragement. It looks great. I appreciate that. Anyway, so I left this little white thing here. Let me see if I can zoom up on that. Where is it? I don't know. Okay, so this white thing right there, I think was going to help us later to say hello. I'm a 3D piece of cloth, not a I don't know, whatever else it might be. I see a little sugar ant. I wonder if that's from my live orange model. It's been sitting here a month. Hope not. Anyway, anyone wants to lay it on me, a thumbs up, cool, because I'm always shooting for a record-breaking bunch of thumbs up. which the record is, you know, this cloth looks different. We got this cat likes to walk around down here, and okay, this, and I wonder if the cat paid a visit to our artwork. All right, anyway, so this is a heavier shadow right here. I'm gonna just try to put heavier, deeper color here. And this is behind this, so we want to somehow say hello, we are behind that. And this is another shadow here. It's we're going to try to emphasize, and that definitely got emphasized. I'm going to try this, another one of those little ants. Okay, that looks pretty good. This I'm just going to take a little of that paint back. And it's looking all right. Now let's see about, I'm going to just, this is this gray I'm using. I'm going to put some of this, like, you know, purplish thing. Oh, that actually is what it is a Primatech quinacridone something or another. So now I got like a warm gray happening, and I'm going to see about emphasizing this shadow. Since it's going to be warm, then it should come forward compared to these shadows. And coming right up to the glass here, the glass distorts the towel. You know, it comes this way, but up here it's in there. Now what I'm going to do is put more water and make a lighter version of the this exact shadow, because the shadow behind the glass is lighter. So there we go. And then this up here. Now here, just try to go right there. So generally we want, this is like, in the glass we want to have, you know, warm colors here and cool colors there. So having this warm color there is running counter to our, that looks okay. And we gotta do something about this edge over here. I think I'm gonna go with the cooler gray, and I'm just going to hit this. It's a very critical area, since this is behind the glass. So you know, we are seeing this through the glass, and I think I'm gonna boldly just do a this actually looks warm in the reference, but I'm gonna just try to do this little reflection that's right there, and I really try to go darker just in one little spot, and maybe right here, and yeah, that might be good. See maybe about one right here. Now we don't really like to use the same color for two areas which are allegedly from different depths from the viewer. So, and this is actually should be a kind of a warm brown, but whatever. We're gonna there. That looks good, except I don't like this little bump, so try to remove that. Okay, that's gone. And this, I don't know if I want to leave that or I feel like I want to just kind of blot up some of that to make it a little lighter. Okay, cool. And same here. Okay, and then this I suppose should go lighter also. Might be too late for this guy to go lighter. And let's see about just blending this one. And back to that same warm thing, I'm going to try to say hello. I'm a shadow underneath the thank you for the thumbs up. Fantastic. Appreciate much. Uh, Back with the warm gray. I'm just gonna go all the way up here. This is, I see, in the wrong spot as compared to the reference. And then I'm just gonna try to go a little heavy down there. Again, I'm leaving that little white area. That's good. Okay. Does that look good? Not really. So I'm gonna just remove some of this paint right there. Anyway, we're getting warmed up. We're familiarizing ourselves with the, you know, the holding the brush and all of that. I'm gonna try about this. This kind of establishes the edge. Not that great though. Now it's more curved. Okay. I don't know if that looks great. Okay, just pretend that never happened now.